Hello, and thank you for joining Voice TV Nigeria once again. What I have for you today on my decks is the fight between Pakistan and Iran. War everywhere. Yes, I mean, we are still trying to end the rift between the Israeli and Palestine, talking about the Gaza invasion. So, Iran and Pakistan should please give us a breathing space. Yes, we need to breathe. This is a global crisis. Just yesterday, Pakistan announced it was recalling its ambassador to Iran and suspending all bilateral engagement with the country to protest an overnight unprovoked deadly cross-border airstrike by Iranian security forces. While addressing a press conference, Pakistani Foreign Office spokesperson said that Islamabad reserves the right to respond to Iranian offensive.
Pakistan reserves the right to respond to this illegal act, and the responsibility for the consequences will lie squarely with Iran. We have conveyed this message to the government of Iran. We have also informed them that Pakistan has decided to recall its ambassador from Iran and that the Iranian ambassador to Pakistan, who is currently visiting Iran, may not return for the time being.
Did you hear that? Pakistani government is withdrawing its ambassador. Both nations are at loggerheads. But why did Iran launch an attack on Pakistan? Why? What is Jal Adar group targeted by Tehran? Please type in your response to this conflict on the comment section and give a thumbs up to the subscription button. As you do so, let's hear what Ambassador Anil Trigunayat have to say.
Well, I think that the Pakistanis, even though they don't have any moral ground because they are known to be a haven of terrorism, but they may invoke this boogie of their sovereignty and all that, and they might try to raise it. But I believe that the foreign minister of Iran has met the Pakistani acting prime minister in Davos, and there must have been some understandings there. Now, if Iran allows or if they agree, possibly Pakistan, in order to save its skin at the government, that they are doing something to take initiative. They could do something very minor in an open area just to show that they have also carried out certain attacks. That is the one stretch that could happen. The other thing is that they might just take it easy and they can just protest strongly with Iran, and Iran might just go there. But the fact remains is that this group is very much there. There will be another occasion when these kind of activities will happen, because there are these minority groups who are fighting for their independence. They're fighting for betterment of the Sunni minority in Iran. So these are the kind of things that will continue to perpetuate all the time. And for that, only the Pakistani government, the onus lies on them. The fact remains that Pakistan has never bothered to take the responsibility for these terror groups, even though they are suffering from them now, TTP, Afghan, and others, whom they themselves have nurtured. So they have thousands of groups that they are nurturing all along and using it as a part of their state instrument of their foreign policy.
You see, I told you this is a big war. Pakistan have revenged, yes, meaning blood for blood, no peace. Pakistan on Thursday carried out strikes against terrorist hideouts in Iran, a day after warning Tehran of serious consequences over its attack on the Balochi group Jal Adai's headquarters in its territory. But is this the way to go? Yes, the war might not be happening in your country, it might not even be close to you, but it affects each and every one of us indirectly. You might have your loved ones schooling there or probably doing business, international connection. So tell me, how can we put an end to global war? How can we cause a change whereby both countries begin to think for development instead of thinking of how to propagate war or crisis that will lead to famine, hunger, starvation? How can we just put an end to global crisis? Most especially in the Asian continent. Yes, if you look around the globe, you'll discover that in the Asian parts of the world, we always come across crises such as these, talking about Syrian, Ukraine, Iran, Pakistan, Palestine, Israel. What are your suggestions? What can you suggest? What do you think will end all of this global crisis? Please, I would love to hear from you on the comment section, because I will also be responding to your comment. As you do so, I want you to also give a thumbs up to the subscription button, and remember to follow us and like every other social media platform, Voice TV Nigeria. I am Patience Obot for Voice TV Nigeria.